I'm sick of saying this. The Panthers have showed that they can run the ball and score early, and then something else just happens. Chuba Hubbard, 2 TDs for our boy Brad.
Burrow is absolutely going to cook Las Vegas. His 4 TDs is plus 850. It shouldn't be.
Who do you think you are? I am.
I'm going to go Kansas City actually blows the fucking doors off.
Really? I think Bucks cover here all day.
Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Welcome back, everybody. NFL Week 10. We are streaming a little bit late this week. The Ravens game is about to start here. What, 10 minutes? What's it, 8:15?
We got 10 minutes.
10 minutes. So we're going to run through the episode today. Maybe we'll go a little bit quicker than normal. We're going to talk Week 10 picks, buy low, sell high, sharp versus square, peasant of the week. And remember, if you guys are watching the episode after the live stream, check it out on YouTube, Apple, or Spotify. There's chapters below where you can scroll and find the parts of the episode that you want to watch. Last but not least, go check out betopenly.com. Peer-to-peer betting, 1% juice, player props against the house. That's got everything now. Go check it out. Link in the description. Right this second. Go right now. Check it out. How we feeling, Gino?
Bro, you and I have been cooking. You've been smacking big parlays. I went 16-1 Monday and Tuesday. I lost some units back yesterday, like three units back.
Gotta end at some point. It always has to end at some point.
It's okay. we're up 20 units on the week, so I can't be mad. Betting how I bet's a lot.
Yeah, that's fucking insane. All right, well, let's dive right into it here. We're gonna start with Peasant of the Week last week. It's Mike McDonald. Would you have guessed that?
No, I wouldn't have guessed that.
Who would you have guessed?
I would have probably guessed something with the Saints losing to Carolina. Something with the Saints coach. They're now on a. Is it a 7-game losing streak?
Sounds right.
I think they went from 2-0 to now 2-7.
Yeah. You know who I would have made it, honestly, and it's not even – I don't even know if it's worthwhile to be the Peasant of the Week for it. What was the OT game just the other night?
Talking about the Tampa Bay not going for 2?
Why not go for 2 there? And I was happy they didn't because I needed Baker to get one more passing TD. I was petrified they were going to go for 2 and the game would have been over.
There was no reason not to.
In that scenario, you go for 2 every single time. You have all the momentum. You're in Kansas City. They're undefeated.
Worst team on the road.
Steal that game from them.
Exactly. Worst team on the road.
Crazy to me that they didn't do it. That was absolutely crazy to me.
Yeah. Well, you guys will to the comments. We'll cover Thursday Night Football in the next 3 minutes. You have my word.
Yeah, let's do that right now since the game's about to start. Someone in the chat wanted to know your opinion on the over/under for the Ravens-Bengals game tonight. What are you thinking? Over.
It's square side, but it is the over. I like the Ravens more. I gave out Ravens -5 or 5.5 earlier today.
Yeah. I'm on Ravens as well. I actually just put it in 30 minutes ago. I've been under the weather, so I've been sleeping all day. But I just put the Ravens in. I put Zay Flowers anytime touchdown in at +150.
I think we get fireworks again, guys.
That's all I did, those 2 picks. But I'm gonna lock in the over right now just so I can ride it with you.
Yeah, I mean, if you just look at this, I'm going to recycle some old content. The Ravens should get 30. If the Ravens get 30, are you telling me since he's not good for 23? It's square, guys. I know Higgins is out, but the Ravens are giving me 30, and there's no reason they're not giving us 30. And honestly, the Bengals defense has looked better than they actually are. Mm-hmm. Which is why I think this is actually still too low.
53 is such a high number. Usually you see like 51, 51.5.
I know. 52. What was the last game? Was it 30? Was it 40 to 37?
Yeah.
Something stupid.
I'm locking it in, bro. I'm in on the over too.
Not a baby.
Let's run it.
Let's run it.
Let's run it. You just want to go through game picks today, or we got to do Survivor?
Yeah. Whatever you want to do, brother.
What do you want to do? Let's go dog of the week, Survivor, and then game picks. How's that sound?
Let's do it.
Let's leave a short night. All right, let's go right to dog of the week, Mike. I'm gonna scroll past this here. All right, let's go right to Survivor first because I want to hear about your Survivor.
Dude, you're gonna be disgusted with the 2 teams I have. I still have good teams. I just don't want to use them yet.
First of all, how many people are left
151 people left.
Out of 15,000.
15,000 down to 151. And
14 million in the prize pool.
14 mil. And I think I'm going to take the fucking New York Giants. Can you believe that, Matty?
Rest in peace, brother.
In Germany. They're not even home.
Hold on.
They're not even home. What am I doing?
Carolina in the morning.
What am I doing? I got to wake up at 9 a.m. to watch that shit. I took Minnesota, Jared. I survived.
So what are your other options?
Oh, the Bills at the Colts.
That could be an upset game. I'll tell you that right now.
So dude, Bills at the Colts feel like an upset. I could take the Lions at Houston. I don't like that one. That's thin. These are 3.5 point spreads.
I like the pick. I like it.
I got to do the Giants, right? Can I tell you the best part about the Giants?
Thing is the Saints are coming off a win. The teams like that don't win 2 in a row.
Dude, you just nailed it. That's where my pick's coming from.
Yeah.
The fact that bad teams do not win 2 games in a row.
I mean, when's the last time the Saints won or the Panthers won 2 games in a row?
No, it's been years.
I like it. I like the pick because people are going to be on Buffalo.
People are going to be on Buffalo. People are going to be on some teams. I'll tell you the number one reason is not even the team. I'll tell you guys this. The Giants opened up -4. They've got 25% of the tickets, but 75% of the money. Giants skyrocket up to -6.5. The Bears have almost the same amount of picks and tickets, and it's locked in at 6. So I got to do it. It's so uncomfortable, but I got to wake up at 9:30 in the morning and either be devastated or ecstatic. And then if I'm ecstatic, I got to watch the rest of the games sweat-free, cheering for chaos.
Yeah, I like the pick. That's what I would do too.
I got to do it. It sucks, but I'm doing it.
I like it. All right, let's talk on this Bengals-Ravens game real quick. Then we'll move on to the Sunday slate. We already talked about we're on the over tonight, over 53. We're on the Ravens -5.5. And I'm on a Zay Flowers anytime touchdown. Any props you like?
Dude, so I'm seeing Jamar Chase anytime touchdown at even money. That to me is nice. Dude,
Yeah.
if he passed for 5 last week, I don't expect him to repeat that, but I expect him to pass for 3.
Yeah.
Baltimore's defense isn't what it was in the past. You see Baltimore and you think defense. Dude, this year when I see defense, I think Kansas City, I think Philadelphia. I don't think Baltimore. So, dude, since he believes they should have beat Baltimore game 1 of this series, and they're right.
Mm-hmm.
And this is like, they win this game, they're back. If they don't, they're fucking. There's a fork in them for this season winning the division.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be desperate.
Interesting.
I like it. Someone put out a $7,000 bet giving me Jamar Chase, so I'm not gonna fill it all, but
Hold on. I'll take it. It's on bet over right now.
Sick. You're sick. There's a $7,000 bet sitting there.
We can take him to score right now?
They have him. You get yes to win a touchdown. They're taking him not to get a touchdown.
Ooh, hold on. How much should I take?
What do you want to do? 1,000 each? 2,000 total?
I'm down to go big.
2,000 each? 4,000 total?
Oh, hold on. I'm trying to find it first.
It's the second or third one. You'll see it. The fourth one in -116 Jamar Chase.
It says $10, but you have to click on there it is.
See it?
Yeah. That's -116.
I know.
I can get -104 for 1,600. I'm taking that.
Let's do it.
1,600. All right, I took that. 1,600 to win 1,582. I get Chase to get in the end zone. I took it. Should I snag the whole thing?
Oh, you're sick.
How much I got in there? I got 50,000 in the account, bro.
I mean, you ran that account up, bro. It's your money. I want to influence you on it, but
I mean, -116 is kind of. Hold on, what's his anytime on FanDuel? It's -110 on FanDuel. I'm not doing that. That's stupid.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
I got the -104. We'll keep with that. All right, let's move on to the game slate. Giants Panthers, perfect game to transition into. So this is a game that Gino is going to lock in. Probably not officially, but probably 99% of the way there. He's on the Giants as a survivor pick 'em of the week. What about the spread here? What are you thinking? They're a 6.5 point favorite in Germany. This is the 9:30 a.m. game Over under 40.5. What do you think?
I think the Giants run them out of the. I think they hold them to nothing. I think their defense wins in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fan of their defense, dude, and I feel like every week they're gonna get it together offensively, and they don't. But this will be the week that they do.
Mm-hmm.
So I like the Giants to cover here, and I like the Giants to win. I like both.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, their defense is solid. I mean, they're not really getting
Maddie.
blown up by the teams.
Okay, there's a Ravens bet. Do you want to swoop up Ravens minus? Oh, no. Oh, there's big money. No, it's a lot. There's a minus 7.5 at plus 132. You would have. So take that.
I love that.
12 hundo. Dude, plus 132, those 2 points aren't worth that much. People are crazy. 132 is so generous.
Why can't I find this shit?
It's like the third one in. Click the Ravens and then click the spread. So the top of that, you see the Bengals. Click Ravens.
It's 1,500, right? Or no, I see a house of 2-team parlay. I can get Ravens
No.
7.5 and Texans plus 2.5. Should I take that though? No, I don't even like that.
No, we could take that though.
I know, but I'm big on Detroit. I'd rather just
No,
take
that's
Detroit.
okay. Detroit is nasty.
I don't even see it, dude. What the fuck? You sure it didn't get filled?
Positive. Go to the Ravens tab.
Yeah.
Well, now the game started. It just started.
That's why. Okay. Oh yeah, it's
Okay.
closed. All right, it is what it is.
All good.
All
It's all good.
right, let's move on to Vikings Jags.
We'll get people fed.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what to make of last week. I feel like I shouldn't have won my survivor pick last week. I had the Vikings. I feel like the Colts had them, and the Colts just died in the second half.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the Jags? You watched your Eagles game. They fucked you the end.
I mean, it was the Eagles though. It wasn't the Jags. The Jags didn't do shit.
Okay.
The Eagles literally just did the dumbest shit possible. Even it came down to the very first decision for Sirianni in the game. People won't even talk about this part. It's taking the 2-point conversion to go up 18-0 versus 17-0. Why would you want to go up 18-0 when you can go up 3 scores or risk being up only 2 scores? So they ended up going for 2, and it was 16-0 instead of 18-0 or 17-0. The reason he went for that is because it was a fucking ego thing of there was a penalty and it was only 1 yard. So basically his mindset is no matter what, we're always going for 2 if it's only 1 yard, right? So they went for 2 to try to make it 18-0, but you have to take the extra point there and make it a 3-score game. If he makes it a 3-score game there, the whole game is different because now you're not going for 2 the next time and the next time and the next time. The whole game would have been drastically different if you didn't fuck that decision up early. That's what I was most pissed about.
So he says no matter what, he goes for 2 and it's 1 yard?
Yeah, and I get that, but it's like if you can have a chance to go up 3 scores in the NFL, you have to take the PAT. You're mathematically so far ahead if you're up 3 scores.
Yeah, I agree. The advantage is so much better.
Yeah.
Someone being able to score 2 touchdowns and 2-point convert, like you said, 3 scores versus 2.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right, well, let's talk this Minnesota-Jacksonville game. 7-point spread on the road here for Minnesota, over under 44.5. I'm Minnesota here, bro. I'm Minnesota, but maybe I might just be salty.
No, I just think the Jags have been competing. The Jags keep losing close games. They're kind of the inverse of Kansas City.
Remember that the reason they competed against the Eagles, bad decision making, and then that fluke fumble from Saquon that was scoop and scored for 6. There's a lot of shit that had to happen for that game to even be close to a 1-score game.
No, and the only thing I'll say is 5 of the Jags' losses have all been 7 or less. They're just in games, even the ones they're losing. That's all. So 7 and 7.5 is a lot.
Yeah.
I think my favorite play in this game is the over. I think both of them will be able to score on each other. The Jags don't have a lot to lose anymore.
Yeah. I like Minnesota. I won't touch that over under. Let's move on to the Steelers game.
Final answers. Good.
See Joe Burrow 2nd and 9, incomplete, 3rd and 9. I'd love to see the Ravens get on top of them early,
They're gonna.
That's when the Ravens are good, not coming from behind. They need to fucking pounce on this Bengals team early. All right, we got Pittsburgh at Washington. Pittsburgh was on a bye last week. Washington covered the spread last week. Steelers are a 3-point dog on the road here. Over under 44.5. This is a dog. I think this is a dog spot written all over it. Dog in the under here.
This is crazy. The respect, good on Washington. They got their defense going, but goddamn, I'm not ready to give up 3 versus Pitt defense. No way.
Yeah.
Look what, dude, all in all, Chicago beat Washington there. And
oh my God. I thought Jamar was going to break that. I would have won already.
Broken it. That would have been our TV right away.
Yeah.
I think this is a little square side. I do think Pitt will be one of the most favorite dogs of the month. But I got to take Pitt plus 135 here.
Yeah.
They're coming off the bye, right, Pitt?
Yeah.
Dude, this is insane. Off the bye, I bet you we could find some crazy data on the Pitt coach off the bye.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Pittsburgh in the under. I think it's going to be like 21-20.
So we align on this one. We're both Pittsburgh 20. Pittsburgh's the under.
Yeah. All right, moving on.
First 1 to 20 wins this game.
They want us to bring Trevor in. Mike, if you want to tell Trevor, let's just bring him in. Fuck it.
Yeah, Trevor is a savage.
Falcons at Saints. Falcons 3.5-point road favorite, over under 46. Atlanta covered last week. The Saints did not cover.
This is a trap game.
I still love Atlanta. I don't care how square it is. I just don't understand this line, dude.
I'm going opposite you. I'm going opposite. I'm
not betting the game though, but
I get it. Yeah. I'm going Saints money line here, boys. I think this is New Orleans is in the exact position as Carolina was last week. Everyone was on the Saints in Survivor. Their defense, this, that, the other. Atlanta's coming in off a big win. They've looked good for 2 weeks now. And now it's time that Atlanta gets a little reality check in division. I got Saints money line.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking tough, but I'm on Atlanta here. We're on a lot of opposites so far.
We'll be opposite on a couple. That's good.
Yeah. Moving on. 49ers at Bucks. This was a good one. Oh, shit.
Perfect. Striking distance, baby.
For Jamar?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I want these points. I want the over.
We want the over and we want quick slants. This is good.
If Jamar scores here, that's a good start for us.
Dude, Mateo, you want to buy low. You're getting the Saints low, brother. So I'm gonna go over to a Tampa Bay, brother. If you weren't sick, I'd invite you. I wanted to go over the Niners are at Tampa
I'm
Bay.
gonna be in Vegas this weekend. That's what I'm pissed about. I don't want to go.
Oh, you're going? Is there UFC?
There's a UFC card, but it's my brother's real estate convention thing that holy shit, tackle. He booked me like 3 weeks ago, and I promised him I would go. I can barely even talk right now, dude.
Oh, you gotta sleep in. He does the work, you sleep in. You guys just hit the tables.
No, yeah. All right.
Bengals I'll go here. I'll go. This is Niners off the bye, guy. Not the bye. Excuse me. Off the bye and with CMC. So the 6 seems too inviting. Tampa Bay put up a fight against the Chiefs. So I'm a little torn here. I'm very curious what the Niners bring. I feel like the best bet in this game is the under 50.5. I mean that.
Tampa's D looked good against Kansas City.
Yeah, exactly. Tampa Bay looked good against.
They had a lot of sacks. They made a lot of negative plays.
They can play us tough. Our Ds seem to be revitalized. The reason why I love this under 50.5 is I think people are expecting CMC back and then old Niners are back. He might be a little rusty, guys. He might not just come in and get that many carries. He might only get in, a dozen carries versus his normal like 18 to 20. So I like the under 50.5. We want to win the game, of course, off the bye. I just don't think we want to run up the score with CMC. I think we want to be conservative with our use of him. We're thinking playoffs. We're not thinking this game.
Yeah, that's fair.
Final answer.
Yeah, I like the under as well. I don't like either side here on this spread though. I thought the spread was going to be like 7.5. But Tampa's just getting respect here,
as they deserve it. They can run the ball. Their defense is good. I don't love the spread either way.
If they have both the receivers, they're fucking as good as anyone offensively. In all seriousness, like they got really good running backs. They have other good pieces. I mean, they're loaded with weapons. If they just need both their receivers to be healthy.
Completely. I agree. Well, we agree then. We like the under.
All right, let's move on to my dog of the week, the Denver Broncos, baby. I'm trusting them again this time. I got burnt before, but I don't care. Denver Broncos are going to give the Chiefs their first loss of the season here on the road. Broncos money line at Kansas City. I'm hammering it, bro. I don't care that they just got beat down. The Chiefs are the luckiest fucking team in the NFL. How are they possibly undefeated after last week? This is the game. This is a division game. This is the game where Denver pulls it off on the road here.
Dude, I'm actually with you. When you said it last week, I was like, I like Denver to cover. I didn't like him to win. I actually still think, do you watch that game? You know, when they convert that 4th down and then they got it called back, that was a turning point.
Yeah.
Up 7 versus down 7 is a huge swing. I really do think this is a division dog that has a chance, dude.
This game's down to 7.5 now. Is that crazy?
Guys, I believe
Bro,
Denver has
that
a
makes
chance.
me love it even more.
Jeez, your grandfathered in. I'm with Maddie here, man. I don't know if I can get money line like sicko Maddie, but give me that 7.5. Give me that 7.5.
I'm about to see what the number is on Bet Openly right now.
Oh my God. I'm taking a look.
Let's take a look.
Let's get a touchdown here. Let's get Jamar Chase to. Oh, he's going to
Plus 318. Plus.
There it is. Oh, it's only second ago. I thought it was third. Oh, Burrow just sailed it on him,
bro. That was my 1,500 on the first drive.
Yeah, dude, he had him and he sailed it. Dude, we're gonna have so many chances this game. I'm not even worried about it. I'm mad we don't have 2 touchdowns.
I'm mad we didn't sweep the whole thing.
I'm mad we didn't go first touchdown.
Yeah, that's what Trent's on. He got plus 800.
On Jamar Chase?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't even know that. Maybe that's where the opposite.
Maybe we should just do this show for Thursday Night Football every week, honestly.
Let's do it and watch the whole game, and then we don't rush it.
Yeah.
There's no reason not
the
to.
The only reason not to is that people that watch it afterwards, it sucks for them.
That's one game.
No, I mean, when you think about it, we're breaking down the whole game during this game, so they're watching.
Oh, I get it. But don't you give them chapters?
Yeah, but even like right now, we're in the middle of a chapter, but we're talking about the game right now.
Oh, okay. You're too nice.
Well, I'm Denver here. What do you like on this total though? 42.5.
I don't think the Chiefs are going to score as easy on Denver as
this is like a 17, 14 game. Watch. It's gonna be crazy.
Exactly what this is. If you look at the score of the Chiefs at the Raiders, that's how I see this game.
Yeah.
Same score, Chiefs Raiders. 2017 gets it done. 23-17 gets it done. I like the under here.
Where's Jamar? He's in the slot.
I think Kansas City struggles.
He's in the slot.
It's looking for him. Oh, damn it.
They're going to kick that, right? They better fucking kick that.
Of course. We wanted a touchdown there.
6 minutes, 3 points, bro. Should have just waited on the over lot.
No, that's not that bad. I bet the over-under in the first half is 10. They're not kicking it.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
are you fucking me right now?
This, to me, is not that bad. It
if
means
they don't get it, we're on our 3-yard line, bro.
It doesn't matter. It means Cincy knows they need to put up points to compete tonight.
Yeah.
30-23 gets it done, man. All we need is 30-23.
Let's go to Patriots Bears, Mike, and then we'll see what happens here. This is Jamar on the outside. It's got to be.
Oh, one-on-one like that? Oh, he's looking at him.
This is so stupid, bro.
Oh, my God.
Oh, hold on. There's a flag.
That dude was wide open.
What's the flag, though? Now they're going to run it in.
Fuck. Dude, they sailed it. That guy was wide open.
Oh, my God. All right, Patriots Bears.
It's okay.
It is on the defense. Wow, they're on the one now.
They're on the one. Well, we got our 7.
Stuffed and then Jamar gets it. Nah, I'm not giving up on Jamar, bro.
Oh, you're on the first touchdown?
Oh, no, I just want the touchdown right off the bat.
Oh, yeah,
How does
hold
this
it.
happen, bro?
Look at the hold. Oh, I don't know. They're calling that. Looks like the dude was just fighting him off.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, see, now they're running it. Now they're going to run it in. I don't think they're going to get this run, though.
Who put that in?
Wow. Fucking Brown. All right, let's move on. Patriots at Bears. New England is a 6-point dog on the road. Over under 38.5. Was this a survivor option for you?
It was. The line's locked in. I'm going to say this. I think the Patriots +6 is sharp side. I mean that. The Patriots competed last week versus the crappy Titans, but 6 seems like too many versus these two defenses. So this is an easy one for me, guys. This is one of my favorite stinky plays. It's Pats +6. Pats +6.
Pats +6. I like it. Over under 38.5. That's a low number. I thought they missed the PAT for a second. I'm gonna tail your Pats +6 here. I like that. Over under 38.5.
I love it.
2017 final.
Yep.
Goes under.
Too many unders. We're going to give out some owners. There we go, Mateo. Mateo likes money line. I like it. I think the Pats can beat here.
Yeah.
I'm not as high on the Bears as their record. I'm really not.
Yeah.
They got curb stomped, dog walked by Arizona.
Mm-hmm. Let's move on. Bills at Colts. This has got to be a dog spot here.
This feels like the trap of the week.
Dog at home over under 47. Neither team covered last week. 72% of the tickets are on Buffalo right now. That is pretty fucking crazy.
This feels like a Colts money line the whole way.
Yeah.
And they looked so gross too, the Colts. Their offense looks so bad. If you take away that fumble for 6, they didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Colts did nothing. So I like the over here. I like the Colts to put up, I don't know, 27, maybe a 27-21 win, a 27-24 win, and the most disgusting.
What up, Trevor?
What up, boys and girls?
Dude, you got requested after your 4 touchdown Joe Burrow. People are demanding T-Rev.
Dude, I love that. So we talked about it last week. I love the Colts play. It's dirty. It's gross. It's uglier than like a Georgia stripper. But that's like the kind of play I like.
Why you got to hate on Georgia strippers, bro?
Listen, I've gotten in trouble in Atlanta once or twice.
Why are Georgia strippers catching strays?
Dude, have you been in? I didn't call Myrtle Beach, right? It's not like we were in Myrtle Beach, like
Magic City.
Yeah. Listen, I've had a fun night or two in Atlanta in my life. So
I love it. I love it, brother. So we all align here, boys. So I think we might need a little icon, dog of the week, R3 faces, and we're all in Colts gear.
All right. So hold on. So you ready? You ready for something even better?
Yes.
Not only is Jonathan Taylor going to rush for 2, he's going to rush for 3 tutties in this game.
Oh, you're sick, Maddie. I mean, guys, this is a really high. Well, let me.
I'm about to build the sickest dog parlay right now. I just had a vision right now. I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what I'm doing, and this shit's smacking. Here's what we're doing. We're doing Colts money line +172.
Yeah.
Then we're taking the Denver fucking Broncos +310. Keep the points.
Oh, now you're getting sick. Why did you have
it right now? Oh my god! Oh, he's taking the money line.
I'm taking 2 dog money lines in this parlay. Hear me out, because when this shit smacks, you guys are gonna be pissed you didn't tail. Okay. And then here's what else we're doing. We're taking Jonathan Taylor, scored 2 touchdowns at +400.
Okay.
See, I'm okay with this because there's correlation there.
Yeah.
And then we're going back to the Broncos game. And we're taking my dude.
Oh,
we're taking my boy Bo Nix to score a touchdown. And we're putting that.
There we go. Okay,
Or
okay with
Trevor,
the
Bo
correlation.
Nix or Cortland Sutton. Which one?
So Bo Nix, or listen, you want the sneaky play in this game
What?
as like teams are turning around. All right. So while KC's rush D has been good, their pass D is a little rough. Like their pass D is only middle of the pack. They're
Just
15th in the NFL, right? They're right in the middle of the road. Okay. Sean Payton has come out 2 weeks in a row. I'm an old school Javonte fan in terms of when he first came out, I loved him. He's said he's going to get Audric, who I mentioned a couple weeks ago. He's going to get Audric more involved. This could be the game, and I really think this is a spot that
For
Audric
who?
going. Audric Estime, check his anytime touchdown. If you
Plus
want to get
600. Plus 600.
Trev has this sicko, talented little kid that he is all in on this horse.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. What about
Well,
Javonte
hey,
Williams?
think about-
Williams is plus 200.
Yeah, I'm not. So Peyton only uses his main running back 35 to 45% of the time.
What are the Ravens doing, bro? You running on 3rd and 4, you fucking pussies. This is some peasant shit, dude.
It's
Not
it's
even
a
with
little-
Henry, too. Not even with Henry.
Yeah.
Um,
All right. Well, no. Back to the parlay. I got to do this shit on the Hard Rock app too, instead of FanDuel. It's a fucking pipe dream. The numbers, the odds I'm getting.
so,
Dude, you
like,
wouldn't believe the fucking correlated shit they offer you on Hard Rock. It's so bad. I'll have a parlay up to like plus 2,100, and I'll add like a plus 300 to it, and it'll be like plus 3,000 now because it's fucking correlated. I just have to take it off. But so many idiots fucking keep it in. You know, they're like,
Of course.
Yeah, like the way I was trying to tell. It's funny you say that. I was talking to somebody about it earlier today. I'm like, they're not even giving you eye contact, right? Like, there's not even eye contact when they do that.
I mean, are we back to Georgia strippers now, or are we talking betting?
Yeah, just saying.
I need my Broncos money line. Hold on. What's the other money line?
I
Colts,
And Broncos,
Nick,
right?
I like Knicks for the rush TD. Knicks is running. Casey's
I agree.
there.
But do you like it
And-
better than Cortland Sutton?
Yes, 100%. Yeah, for there. And
Portland had a good game last week. He had a good game versus tough defense.
so
I mean, dude,
it's
the
not a
hard-
safety.
The Hard Rock odds compared to FanDuel is so bad, dude. Bo Nix is plus 410 on FanDuel and plus 300 on Hard Rock. It's robbery.
Jesus.
But touchdown props are just better on FanDuel than everywhere, it seems like.
for the most part, FanDuel is the most liberal on touchdown props.
Yeah.
Like they're generally
they
going
were-
to be.
He missed his arm by an inch.
Oh, that was close.
What
It's
happened?
on behind me.
He missed his arm by an inch. It was almost if he stripped, it was been.
You got me to turn. Like if you guys see me turning around on the stream, it's because I'm like looking at the game.
Oh, dude, Burrow looks sharp. Oh, he almost. Dude, this game's going to be electric the whole game. I love our over. I don't care if it ends 7-0 first quarter. This game's going to be back and forth all
There's gonna be a
night
ton of
long.
points in this game.
I love it.
All right. So are we all aligned on this Colts game? Colts plus
Yes,
4.
100%.
Colts
Colts
money
money
line.
line.
I'm all over the Colts.
All right,
Let's
let's
go
move
next
on.
one.
Let's
So all
move
right,
on.
so you want a 6 stat for the Colts game too? On
Please.
top of it's the nuts. Like it's just the nuts for JT. Like it's such a great run matchup. All right, this week, okay, where is he at? Let me find it. Hold on. Indy. I will get into my stats here. Do you know who has a top 10 QB matchup versus the coverage this week? Joe Flacco. So on top of the fact that it's the nuts for JT, Flacco has a top 10 matchup versus what Buffalo runs coverage wise.
Nice.
Yeah. So like it just like
Dude, I
this
think we're
one-
getting value too because think of how bad their offense looked in prime time for everyone to see.
100%.
Maybe
Minnesota-
I just hammer Colts money line.
I like the play. I like the
Colts
over
are
in that
winning
game, and I like the
Colts
play.
are winning that game outright.
I
Like,
like
and
them.
here's why. Who does Buffalo play the following week?
Kansas City, baby, pick them at
Yeah.
home.
Right? So they're going to be looking ahead. That KC game in their eyes is going to matter way more
Oh,
than this Indy game.
3rd and 10.
Oh, come on. You can't overthrow Chase like that, you fuck.
Dude, they're getting flagged.
They gave it to him. He bitched for a flag, and they gave it to him.
Yeah. He's getting the Brady call. All right. I like it. I like it for the over.
He's giving all the not there though. We want that punt and quick 7 Baltimore.
Oh, yeah,
Dude, he's
that is-
put. Oh yeah.
yeah, that is pretty bad. It's definitely a flag.
Okay. I feel like he's starting the contact.
I mean, he is, but that's like it's why he's one of the best wide receivers in the league.
There's a lot of
He knows how to create it.
All right, Titans, Chargers, guys. You know, I don't have the Chargers in Survivor. I used them week 2 at Carolina. So this is a good place. I wish I had them.
Yeah, I mean, this is a spot would love to have the Chargers, right?
Yeah.
At home, like this is the spot you want them.
I do think these two defenses will play each other very tough. The question is, how good is this Chargers defense? They've looked pretty damn good for a few weeks now. They're climbing the ranks of defense every week. Are you buying into the Chargers or a playoff team, Trev?
100%, especially like they're gonna make it as a wild card.
So
right?
this is a game they can't get. They'll win this game. The 7.5 is well this question.
Casey's gonna win the division, but the Chargers are gonna make it as a wild card, and like especially if Herbert's healthy, Quentin Johnson's playing better. Like there's some upside in this game.
I see it. To me, oh man, we got to start giving out some more overs. But this is gonna be a really hard game for Tennessee to score in.
I listen, even at 38.5, which is incredibly low. Like, do you really want to bet that the Chargers score
Stinks
28 and the Tennessee scores 14-17? Not really. Like, I'll take the Chargers at 24. Tennessee.
I would actually give Tennessee's defense a little more respect than that. I think they can hold the Chargers to less than 28.
I agree. That's what I'm saying. I take it more like a 27 kind of game.
Yeah.
Like that's where I see more of this game going.
I wouldn't be shocked if we're dealing with 23-13.
Yeah.
And that's 100%. How it gets to 36.
Yep. That one.
I like that. All right. Chargers in the under. Let's move on.
This is a good game, guys.
Jets, Cardinals. Both teams covered last week. Jets are a 1-point favorite on the road. Over under 46.5.
They're 1.5 at FanDuel now. They opened at a pick'em. This game opened at a pick'em. On the contest, it's at pick'em.
Now, guys, I got 2 questions.
Okay.
1, why do the Jets keep getting respect? 2, why do the Cardinals keep getting disrespect?
The Cards, because their defense is boo-boo. So
is it though?
It is. Their defense is bad. I
feel like they bend but don't break.
Their passing D is rough. Their rush D is a hair better, but their pass D is not good.
This is Rodgers' big game finally, maybe?
So that's what I'm saying. So is this, let's go conspiracy theory here. Is this the NFL wants the Jets to be good? The NFL wants, right? Like full-blown Twitter conspiracy, right? Like it's good for the NFL.
Don't they hate Rodgers?
Right? But it's good for ratings, right? It's good for making money.
I get it. I thought they hated Rodgers because he didn't get the jab.
Sure they do. But is this the spot that he gets going? I also, though, I'm a fan of fading the East Coast teams west. They
I get it.
Play as well.
I think Cardinals are getting a little disrespected. Dude, they're first in the West right now.
Yeah, it's if the Jets can't score in this game, this is going to be the red flag. This is if they can't score here, they're in trouble.
Oh man, dude, Chase is racking up catches.
Yeah.
He's tortured them
for 150 yards, so I'd like him to go.
Dude, 14-0's a dream for us because there's just no way they don't.
Yeah, 14-0 is the nuts because they're just going to throw the ball 500 times to score.
Oh man.
Oh, Maddie's boys are up next.
Who is that?
Philly Cowboys.
Oh, let's do that game. So, guys, I'm going
Dude,
Cardinals.
that's the lock of the century.
I might
bro.
be alone here, guys. I'm going
That's the lock.
Cardinals.
That's the lock of the century.
I'm not there. I don't hate the Cardinals like from value standpoint, but
What was the spread before Dak was out? Was it 6-6?
5.5?
Damn, so Dak's only worth 2 points to them, huh?
I mean, they
I
don't
like
have
Cooper
anybody,
Rush.
they don't have anybody that can run. Like they have
They
no
can't run the ball. Can you believe that that's probably the smartest thing I've ever said on all our shows. I literally said, how does a wannabe division winner not pick up a running back in the offseason?
I mean, who they're running out is embarrassing.
I agree. So, but I actually like Cooper Rush instead of Dak.
Cooper Rush is good.
Yeah, he's going to compete.
Bro,
I like
this over.
So is it a dead cat bounce here? Are you feeling like a dead cat bounce?
I don't think Dallas beats Philly. I think they cover the 7.5.
Yeah, it's a little dead cat bounce, right? Like
I'm not sure how.
And Dallas, listen, Dallas. If you look at splits, Dallas at home on turf, their splits are wild, right? Like Dallas on the road on grass versus at home on turf, it's east-west splits wise.
Let's show my homie Sebastian lead.
Yeah.
Cooper Rush for 300 yards.
I would take Rush for 100 rushing yards before I took him for 300 passing.
Just getting busy with the legs.
Yeah, I mean, and here's why.
Ooh, now
Philly
you're talking. Talk to me about that. I like that.
Right. Wait, here's why. Philly has on paper one of the best rush defenses in the league. Okay, like when you look at it on paper, they're there. But if you look at who they've played and how teams have schemed against them in the game scripts, like Cooper Rush ladder on rush yards, like that's a spot. Because listen, go look at his history.
Holy shit, they're going for this. This is big for us.
All right, we gotta watch.
They're gonna go. I actually want to turn over here, Maddie.
Yeah, but are
I
they
want
going
them not to get.
Are they just going to fuck? Wow, they are
Pick
going.
Pick six. Uh-oh.
No.
Oh.
They aired it.
Fuck. He threw that like Cooper Rush.
You have to wait 10 seconds to see if a flag's coming before you can
No,
celebrate.
now I think it's 7-7 in the quarter, which is a dream for you.
That's as dumb as it gets for the Bengals. They should have punted that one.
No, this is great, Maddie.
This is great for us. Yeah, I'm glad, but I'm just saying.
All right, so I'm going to be alone here, guys. Am I Dallas plus 7.5 alone?
I'm Dallas money line, bro. I'm no longer an Eagles fan after last week. The team is fucking
don't even
dead
get me
to
started about Sirianni.
You're taking the plus 300?
It costed me $78,000 last
I know
week,
you're
bro.
sick.
Yeah, listen,
I told you I'm a Cowboys
them in our
nation.
circuit contest.
Cowboys
Like
nation.
we had them in
now.
our circuit contest. How do they not cover? Sirianni
Cowboys
is
nation.
like dead to me list. He's literally dead to me. Maddie and I were texting. Like,
Let's keep it down so Maddie can say his Cowboy Nation.
Sorry.
Give your speech, Maddie. Give your speech.
I'm still pissed off, as you can tell.
Cowboys nation.
Cowboys Nation. Maddie, how many you taking them spread or money line?
I'm putting 10,000 on Cowboys money line to the over.
30 rack. Oh, that's going 50 racks.
Cooper Rush is about to trash the Eagles, bro. The Eagles suck.
With his legs or in the air?
Both.
Both.
The Eagles are fucking beyond dead to me, bro. I've never been more pissed watching a game in my life, bro. I had 50 people text me, congratulations on the 78,000. They all jinxed me in the middle of the game. Do you understand, Gino? I tried to call you because the live fucking number were the Eagles minus 16.5. So all my touchdown props hit. And I need the Eagles minus 7 to win 78,000.
You got
they're
9
minus
points.
16.5 live. I have nothing in my Hard Rock app. I called Gino. I called another bookie. I'm like, yo, because I don't love hedging, but like when there's a 9-point fucking window for 78 grand, why would I not drop 20 grand on the plus 16.5?
100%.
And then best case scenario, I win both. And I didn't do it. I didn't put a penny on the other side. Next thing you know, Saquon fumbles, scoop and score for 6. Then it's still 8.5. I can still hedge. It's 8.5, 9-point live spread. And I don't do it again. And then next thing you know, the Eagles fucking give up another one. And then it's just one of the worst beats of my life for sure.
Yeah, we had Philly in our circuit contest. Like we watch him miss multiple 2 points, multiple, like, it was just like,
I was telling Gino earlier, Trevor, the worst decision all game was when they went for 2 when they could have went up 17 early on.
100%.
No one's talking about that. Everyone's talking about the other shit. I don't even care about the other. Once that decision was made, I'm not mad at the other decisions. I'm mad at you go for 2 to make it an 18-point game when you need to just be sure that it's a 3-score game, not risk being a 2-score game. That's what pissed me off. I was like, it doesn't matter if it's 1 yard, doesn't matter if it's a half a yard. There's not that big of a difference between 17-0, 18-0, but there's a huge difference between 16-0 and 18-0.
You want a little correlation to this game, Matty, against the Eagles? I'll give you a little correlation.
Cooper rushed 2 touchdowns, 100 rushing yards.
Let's go the other way, okay? Because Dallas has not been good against the run, okay? Saquon, no touchdowns.
And T-Law went for 2 rushing touchdowns. That's what I should have done.
Yeah.
I should have did Saquon 2 touchdowns, T-Law 2 touchdowns. I would have been fucking rich, bro. Fuck
Right.
teams.
So-
I'm not betting
so-
teams anymore. Just
Right? Like, we saw Saquon in the jump, the reverse hurdle. What about Saquon for plus money this week to not score a TD because
Jalen steals them. Yeah, I can see that.
Jalen steals them again.
And this is in Dallas. Jalen's a Texas guy. He's going to show out, bro. He's going to rush for like 2 or 3 touchdowns.
I like the hedge because Saquon's like minus 200 for a TD.
Plus, they rotate every other game. You see that shit?
Yeah.
Jalen has 3 touchdowns 2 weeks ago, and then Saquon has 2, and they rotate. Good catch.
Let's go, big boy. Let's go, Andrews. Here we go.
2-minute drill. Let's go.
Listen,
2-minute drill.
We bet like some Lamar, like big overs. So let's go, Lamar.
Lamar yards or Andrews?
Lamar. We sprinkled Lamar 304 TDs.
Dude,
Like it was a sprinkle.
all we need is this drive to be end in a touchdown, and we're looking good. This game's going to be electric. We need 7-7 to end the quarter, and then Bengals go down and get 7 more.
Let's see.
No, Bengals throw a pick 6.
Oh,
that
terrible
was
ball,
terrible.
Lamar. Yeah, what was
Zay
that?
Flowers always laughing, bro. He's always smiling. All right, move on. Let's move on to Detroit versus Texans. I want to hear your guys' opinion. on this game.
Listen, Nico's back this week. That's a big.
He goes back.
That's a big deal for Houston.
So, Trevor, 9 out of 10 times who I'd be on here. I'd be on Houston.
Yeah.
But
Houston is a 3.5 point dog at home, over under 48.5.
I was on square Detroit last week. Detroit was square, but I was on them. I almost feel like Detroit's getting a little disrespected here.
There we go. Let's go.
It's just ridiculous how fast he is.
Dude, his over-under for rushing yards was 40. How is that possible? He just picked up 15.
Yeah, but has he done? I don't think he's done anything until then.
It's the first quarter.
Right, bro.
Yeah.
We're not even 12 minutes into the game.
No, I know, but
15 of 40.
Matty watched that shit cash 3 minutes
He needs
into
2
the
more
game.
rushes.
No, I'm just saying those are streaky runs. They don't happen.
I get it. Oh, they just got stopped. Fuck.
It wasn't even 15. He ran for 9.
All right.
So technically, he's not even on pace if he doesn't get another yard this quarter.
So it's funny you say that. So
how did he not get the first? Did I?
There's a flag. What is it? What's the flag? Oh, that's first down. Okay. All right. So I said this last week.
He is 9 yards on the ground.
If the 49ers aren't healthy, Detroit is going to the Super Bowl from the NFC if they are.
Yep,
right? If
I
Detroit
agree.
is healthy, they replaced Hutch. Okay. They made a trade. They got a replacement for Hutch. He's not Hutch, but listen, it's a big help. And Detroit, so here's who Detroit reminds me of right now. They remind me of the Rams' greatest show on turf, just a little different style. They don't care if you score. They're
Flowers.
They're so good offensively. They're just gonna outrun you. That's who Detroit reminds me of right now. Right?
I think Detroit's the best team in it. I think
Bruce.
Detroit's the best team in the NFL right now.
Agreed. I mean, Gino hasn't been in a ranking, and rightfully so, right? The one thing Uncle G is very good about is being unbiased about his power rankings. Like you might not agree, but his power rankings, he's not homering it. He's really looking at it. And I really I like looking at where you land people each week, because you're right. You got people. What people don't understand is you got 20 years of doing this.
Yeah.
So, right.
Detroit's the best team in the NFL. There's not a team. They have a better defense than Baltimore, flat out. You would take Detroit versus Baltimore in a neutral field. It's
100%.
just is what it is. But so I want to take Houston. I think this will be my square. You know, guys, for you guys that listen to the three of us every week, I give out square plays every week. Some sharps don't do what I do. They flat out stick with the sharp side because they know it has a 55% net. They're fine. But I sneak in a couple, and I'll tell you right now, to me, Detroit's square side here, but you can't get me off of Detroit.
Oh, so you are on Detroit?
Yeah. 9 out of 10 times I'd be on Houston money line, Houston plus.
I'm Detroit all the way here. You can't fade this team until they prove you otherwise.
Right.
I got a new homie. Jared Troop's my homie. Thank you, Jared.
They've covered, 5 out of the last 6 against the spread. They've won 6 straight. And Alshir, one of our cousins is dating him. So I got a little info on Houston on an occasion. Nothing illegal.
Covered 6 of the last 7, bro.
But understanding where stuff's going. It helps that Nico's back.
Of course it does. I actually think it helps my spread because it's not -6.
Yes, but here's the problem. So here's what teams figured out. Teams figured out how to, if they run heavy cover 2. So CJ Stroud murders cover 3. You can't cover. CJ Stroud will be the best quarterback in the history of the world if you run cover 3 against him. However,
do you agree though that he's taken a little step down from his sophomore?
He has, but here's why. Because everybody's running cover 2 now. So what they do is everybody's running cover 2, and he hasn't figured out, and Slovic hasn't figured out how to adjust it because of their injuries, right? They haven't had they haven't had their whole offense 100% really one game this year, short of week 2. Other than that, they haven't, between Mixon and then their receivers, they haven't everybody healthy. But yes, because defenses figured them out, right? Just like defenses pivoted to, right? We saw New Orleans. They came out. Kubiak figured it out the first couple of weeks. And then everybody was like, oh, hey, we figured it out. All right, Maddie, what do you got, Maddie? Maddie's laughing.
Dude, Gina told me to take fucking.
Did you see what Maddie did?
Gina told me to take Jamar Chase on Bet Openly to score.
Listen to this.
I clicked on Chase Brown by accident for 1,500 and it hit.
I literally text Maddie. I said, I don't want to call you. I text Maddie. I don't want to call you out on the show because he's so sloppy.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, I didn't want to blast you, so I text him. I'm like, Maddie, you're telling everyone you have Jamar Chase. You took Chase Brown. You just won $1,000.
Bro, I've just won 1,500 for free by mistake.
You're sick.
I'm about to put it on the screen.
I mean, that helps make up for your Eagles last week.
No, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. 78,000.
Oh, who did that? Who did that? That's just wrong.
That suits fly, Maddie. That's a good suit.
Listen,
you and your homie Jerry.
But that's wrong. That is that's
dude,
me.
Trevor, when you're down here this winter,
yeah,
Maddie's my dog. So when I talk shit about him, it's out of love.
Yeah,
you will never meet a dude with more gambling ADD. He'll have poker up on one screen, a bet up on the other screen, and his phone going on a third screen.
Do you want me to show my text with me and Maddie? When Maddie's texting me like, bro, I need something. Let's go.
Trev, when he texts me, I just took it -106. I looked at Bet Openly, and Chase was -106. Chase the first name, not Chase the last name. And I knew what he did, and I didn't want to blast him on the show, so I started texting.
Nah, I don't give a fuck. Yo, get in the end zone. Get in the end zone. Oh, I need my boy Zay Flowers here. I need Zay Flowers here.
I know we needed first down. That was perfect. Now we got first and goal. All options on the table.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. There's about to be a bazillion points in this game.
I hope so because that was a tough first quarter.
I put 3 bands on the over, bro.
All right, we're gonna get that over.
All right. So let's finish with Monday
No,
night.
do not let Derrick Henry score. Anyone but Henry, bro.
I
need my Saquon ticket that has some life.
Justice
dude.
Justice Hill's in right now.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, there we go. Throw it. Oh, touchdown! Let's go.
Is that
Let's
Zay?
go.
Oh, I thought it was
Aguilar. Dude, you know the kids Caleb and them were on Aguilar, Trevor, on open bets.
Okay.
They had him. I don't think they had a touchdown though. I think they had him on over yards.
Yeah, because he can. So we
There
have.
it is, baby.
Look how sick he is. This is what he did, Trevor. I texted him right away.
Dude, that's hilarious.
Hey, listen. Hey,
it fucking smacked.
Hey, sometimes you're the bug. Sometimes you're the windshield. Today, Matty was the windshield.
He was,
Let's
dude.
go. I deserve that. I deserve that win.
The ruse on the freaking opening drive.
I deserve that win.
Yeah, after what happened with Philly last week, 100%. So
unreal. Well, you know, I'm actually curious. Where are you guys on this game? Go next game, guys.
Let's go to Dolphins Rams. Dolphins Rams. We got a commercial break, so let's try to float through some of this.
Yeah. I actually.
All right, Dolphins are a 1-point dog at LA, over under 50 points. What do you guys think?
Dude, the Fins might be one of my biggest plays of the week.
Achane is going off in this game.
The spread doesn't make any sense to me.
No, this is the week Achane gets going. Listen, they've used Moister. They've got him. If you look at Achane's splits when Tua is in, okay, he's there. This is, and I get it's a Shanty Tree, so on and so forth.
Look at this total, boys.
Yeah, Miami's D's getting healthier, which they have been the walking wounded. Okay. And the Rams are one of the worst rushing defenses in the league. I love Devon this week. So I love Devon for first TD, right? I love him for first TD, and I love him for 2 TDs. He's 2 TDs, should be 450 to 500.
Dude, 50 is so high for these two. These are two defensive-minded teams.
Yeah, I think this is the week the Dolphins
explode.
They get it going. This is the week they turn it.
I'm with you. So I got the Dolphins big this week, boys. So for you guys writing it in, write Gino down as might be my biggest play of the week. The Dolphins to win.
What are you doing in Survivor?
I think I'm doing the New York Giants, man.
You have to.
Yeah, I don't have to save the Bears though. But if you look, the Bears line, Bears have more money, more tickets, and the line's locked in. It feels so sketch.
The Bears line feels like a
trap and a half.
Trap and a half, 100%.
And I only really needed the Bears again. So the reason why I'm saying this, I could use them. I only really needed them Christmas Day if I don't like Baltimore.
Yeah, and the sharp money that's on the Giants, they're
all over it. 25% of the money, 75% of the tickets are on Carolina. It's crazy. Who the fuck's been in Carolina?
Yeah, that's
crazy.
Yeah, and they're and now they're promoting. They gave Chuba a contract. Who was an average running back in the league at best. Guys in fantasy who have him in dynasty are trying to hype him up. Listen, never mind. I'm not going to make that joke tonight. So I was going to make a political joke, but I'll skip that one for today.
No. We had Chuba last week. I like Chuba. I just don't think he's
I just don't think he was worth what he got paid today. So where I got in late because we switched this Thursday. Where did you land on our Niners this week?
I think I'm going to drive out to the game. I think I'm going to bring Sienna to her first game. So, the only thing I liked better than our Niners is the under, because the under seemed too steep for me. Our defense is woken up. I think they're going to have trouble with us, and we're going to have a little trouble with them. I'm selling the CMC return that he's going to get these high carries high. I think he'll hopefully be used half the time. So I like the under best. I think the Niners win. The six is just where it's stuck. That makes me uncomfortable.
So I
appreciate you.
I think we're going to kick the shit out of them, and here's why.
Oh, damn. Okay, see, I like it.
So just let me walk you through a little bit of the data, okay? The Bucs have allowed 4 top 5 QB finishes in the last 5 weeks. Okay. That includes 2 overall QB1 finishes.
Interesting.
Everybody's gonna go CMC rush.
Yeah.
It's gonna be he's gonna catch one out of the backfield. He'll probably run one in. CMC probably goes 2, but they're not gonna burn it. They don't need to burn him into the ground. Purdy is going to cook them this week. Shanny off the bye. One of like the 30th ranked.
How does he escape that?
Oh, he
That
aired
is
Chase.
crazy.
Dude,
How
he's
does he
had some
escape
wide open.
that, bro?
How do you escape it? But he's had wide open receivers.
Yeah.
All right. And then are you ready for I got it up now. So like I didn't
Let's do
have that
it.
page when I jumped on. You ready for my Indy stuff to make you guys feel better about Indy?
Let's go to player props. Let's go to Trevors Props.
All right. So the Texans have allowed 80 plus yards to a wide receiver in 7 out of their 9 games this year. Okay. They have got smoked in the slot. Josh Downs. Hey, Demario Douglas of the trash Patriots smoked them out of the slot.
Okay.
This week, Amon-Ra St. Brown
Uh-huh.
is going to cook them for Detroit.
I like that.
Amon is going for 100 and a TD. So that's like I love this spot for Amon this week. Like it's a great spot for him.
Let's so static sushi some respect here, Trev. This is oddly doubling down our bets. The over-under is way too high, but
Yeah.
in a good way. And apparently the Rams are just terrible at home against the rush. How?
They are. Their splits are wild. That's
How
what I
is
just
that
said.
possible?
Yeah, that's what I just said. Listen, it's a Devon Achane week. He's gonna break one and he'll score a regular one. He's gonna break one for like 30 plus, and he's gonna score one on there. And then let's talk about props. So prop wise, I love Brock. I think Jawan's back. Here's why. Jawan's back. Listen, Jawan
He's a
changes
big
our
deal to us.
offense 100%, especially with no IU. That changes our offense. The Jaguars have given up, right? Like, I mean, they're going to start Mac Jones. All right. That is what it is. But let's go back to like what I think could be the most interesting game of the week, right? Is division rival at home dog. All the money on earth is on Atlanta. Okay.
Yeah, you like the Saints too. I'm on the Saints.
Listen, not only am I on the Saints,
I actually like
Kamara.
Alvin Kamara.
Yep, I love
I think
Kamara.
Kamara eats. I think Kamara eats in that game.
So same. So I am Kamara first TD. It's plus 550 right now.
Not
Okay.
a baby.
Kamara first TD. All right. And then Kamara anytime TD we get for minus 125. But Kamara 2 TDs is plus 410. Okay. And his rush receiving, listen, guys, to give you an idea of what they think of this game, his rush receiving yards is 112 in this game. He's
That's so high.
right. Well, he's had the last 2 times against him. He's had this season and last season. He's had 100. As crazy as it is, he's had 119 in both games. Now Taysom's healthy. Okay. Atlanta is 23rd in the league in rush allowed. They're 15th in the league in receiving yards allowed. Okay. And from an O-line, D-line setup, it's there. Everybody's going to say Atlanta traded Lattimore. They're going to fade him. It's going to go there. But this is a great spot, right? New coach, guy, like, hey, nobody liked Allen. We all saw it. Nobody liked him. They weren't like, this is the, as I like to, right, star market term, this is the dead cat pounds, right? Coach is in. Guys are pumped. I get no Olave, no Shaheed. I think it's all Kamara, a little bit of Taysom, and probably a little Mason Tipton this week.
We get a little wishbone. We're gonna run a wishbone with Taysom.
Yeah, like I
Wow.
just it's a really good spot for them this week.
Dude, I like it. We're on the same page. Any
Yep.
other plays you guys want to sneak in? Maddie, I love that you picked up 1,500 on the show, grabbing the wrong chase.
It's crazy.
How iconic would it be now if Jamar doesn't have a touchdown?
No,
It's just
no.
a full swing.
It's crazy.
It can be. You never know.
That would be a That would be a wild.
That's a 3-rack swing. That would be epic.
Cowboys money line this weekend. Cowboys money line. Broncos
Oh, I
money
like this
line.
icon that they threw up for you, Matty. That thing's epic.
Cowboys money line. Broncos money line. Colts money line. 3-leg parlay. What do you think that pays? 20 to 1.
25-1.
It should pay 25 to 1. You're probably going to get like 18 at your.
I like Denver to beat Kansas City. I like Denver to beat Kansas City.
What is it?
I don't even know. Hold on. I'm gonna look at Hard Rock and see what I'll get there. Hold on.
You're sick.
I mean, I'm leaving the Cowboys. Fuck the Cowboys and the Eagles. I'm leaving them.
Why are they running these plays?
I get 10 to 1 on Broncos money line to the Colts money line. 10 to 1.
I mean, it should be a little better, but that's fair.
It's plus 300 and plus 175.
Take the juice and bet openly. Like, guys will fade you. Like, they're gonna keep not trusting you.
Oh, dude.
Problem is, I'm gonna put like 10 racks on this to win like 100.
No, the parlay wouldn't fill, I don't think. But I will say the money lines of each would fill.
Yeah,
People
that's what I'm saying. The money lines.
for sure.
Yeah, I'm saying the money
People
lines.
will take the Bills. I can guarantee you, Bills money line will be filled, and Chiefs money lines will be
If
filled.
I go, oh wow, if I go 90, 100 pays 100,000. Broncos money line, Colts money line. The Colts money line's smacking
so much.
The Colts
The
money line is
public has won
smacking, so it comes
much.
down to the Broncos.
Yep.
Go Zay.
Just like the Chiefs at this time last year lost to the Raiders. Like, it was right around. Listen, it was a little bit later, but like it was around. We were at this time, and if you really look to, some sharp money's moved in on Denver, on the spread and on the money line. Like, there's some 100%. Sharp money there, and that's before you put it in. That's it's there. I like it. It's and then hold on, listen, hold on. I actually got a stat that'll help you. Like, this will make you feel good. Bo Nix is, where is he? I'll pull up my stats. Hold on. He is. Oh, St. Brown's gonna eat. I love it. I hadn't even got to that yet. All right, so I'm gonna go. Hold on, I'm gonna go here. So we hadn't talked about it. I'm gonna go back up. We're talking about the Giants. This is all right. So this is the week. Okay. Malik is going to eat this week, right? This is the week. Malik, 102 TDs. You heard it here. Like, Daniel Jones throws for 2. So you can even single game parlay it. Daniel Jones for 2, Malik for 2, Malik for 100. They're gonna rape you, but like, they're gonna go against Carolina. Like, and I'm probably gonna ladder his receiving props. So there's
it's
a good
perfect defense to stack against. The Saints are such a different offense than the Giants.
100%.
They're a similar defense, which would just scare me, right? Because
and Dabble's fighting for his job. Like, he's doing it with DJ. Like, this is
competed in so many of their losses.
Yeah, there are a couple coin flips from being 4 and 5 real quick. So, all right, so let's talk Survivor. Let's end with the show with Survivor, Uncle G. All right, so we know you're not going Buffalo, right? We talked Buffalo last. So where are you leaning right now? Giants?
Oh.
Are you leaning Giants right now, Gino?
Yeah.
I think you have to, because you can't – listen, you can't –
The Bears are still in the mix, but it's Bears-Giants for me. I don't want to use the Bills.
You can't use the Bills here. You absolutely cannot use the Bills.
Yeah, there's no point.
Like, it's just not like here. Like, my thing is, you'll never like. Here's why I like the Giants. You'll never use the Giants again. You can use the Bears again.
Yeah,
I don't know that you will, but you have the opportunity to. you won't use the Giants again after this. And
Exactly.
people have overthought how bad Carolina is. Also, the Giants are getting to Europe before they are, so they're going to be a little more rested.
He's short. They're going to go for that.
Oh, they have to.
Oh man, this clock's ticking. All we need is 14 and a half though, Matt. Remember, all we need is 14 and a half.
Even 14-10 isn't the end of the world.
We're fine. 14-10 is fine. Dude, if they stop them here, we get 14 and a half.
You're going to make me turn around and watch here.
Oh, out of the shotgun here.
They're going to run it.
Sample, that's a smart play. Put your 260-pound tight end right there. That's actually – I don't understand why more teams don't do that kind of thing with a big – like, so example, let's talk about your Eagles.
Fuck the Eagles.
Instead of using
He's a Cowboy fan.
Hurts there, they should be using Saquon under center and having Hurts push it. Like, you don't risk your quarterback. Saquon is stronger. Like,
he's not stronger by much. Jalen's pretty fucking strong.
Listen, man, ask my wife, an inch matters.
You're sick. Trevor's coming unhinged, dude. We went from Atlanta strippers.
I got everybody to laugh. I did my job.
T-Rev is losing it today. I like it.
Hey, you're the one who was just in Vegas, not me, buddy.
That's fair. I actually didn't go to any strip clubs. Are you proud of me?
I mean, you're at that point. Listen, you get your 40s. I'm in the same boat. Like I'm not.
Dude, I'm old enough that. Yeah. I'm old enough to remember strippers before they had OnlyFans. They're not even nice little customers anymore.
No, yeah, like we're old enough to remember when they had to work for it.
Exactly. Now it's no need. Get me out of there.
Now they're just like whatever. Like I'll go post online and make more money than I did.
Exactly. Those days are behind me.
Yeah.
Oh, he dropped it. Huge.
Come on, Sample.
That's huge. All right, boys. I'm gonna go sweat the game.
Later, homies.
Peace out.
Enjoy your case.